Shark attacks, astronauts dying in plane crashes, and people calling 911 on themselves. Get ready for today's crazy top headlines. Florida beach vacation hotspot is closed after back-to-back shark attacks. According to a press conference by the Walton County Sheriff's Office, the successive shark attacks were in close proximity to one another on Friday afternoon. Walton County Fire Rescue and South Walton Fire District responded to reports at about 1:20 p.m. that a 45-year-old woman was attacked by a shark while swimming just beyond a sandbar with her husband at a popular tourist destination. And then at 2:56 p.m., the Walton County Sheriff's Office announced they had responded to a second shark attack at Seacrest Creek Beach. The two female teenagers aged 15 to 17 were attacked by a shark while swimming by a sandbar in waist-deep water, similar to the first attack. Ashton Kutcher is taking heat after his comments about making movies with AI sparked intense backlash. Now, during a recent conversation with a former Google CEO, Ashton discussed the benefits of Sora, OpenAI's generative text-to-video tool, and how it might change the film and TV industry landscape in the future. Now, praising the tool and its potential to simplify filmmaking, Ashton predicted that creatives will one day be able to render a whole movie using the software. Now, many people highlighted the hypocrisy, noting that AI tools like Sora are being developed to diminish the value of people. People like Ashton himself, hardworking people, talented people, creative people who have worked and dreamed of working in the arts their entire lives. Apollo 8 astronaut William Anders, identified as the pilot in a Washington plane crash. Retired American astronaut William Anders, who took the iconic Earthrise picture, dies in a plane crash at 90 years old. He was been identified as the pilot inside the vintage Air Force T-34 Mentor that crashed in the waters off San Juan Island on Friday afternoon. Florida family stuns with statistical improbability as all four daughters, not one, but all four daughters, are crowned valedictorian. A Central Florida family may have made history after all four daughters were named valedictorian in their respective high school classes, a feat that's reportedly a 1 in 11 billion chance. Four girls, Riley, age 18, Taylor, 20, Alyssa, 22, and McKaylee, 24, all graduated from the same high school in different years, and each one took home the coveted academic award. Florida woman calls 911 on herself during an attempted carjacking so she could do it legally, the deputies report. Now, the woman, 37, was arrested after she called the Lee County Sheriff's Office while trying to steal a car from a dealership, wanting authorities to know her intentions. "Because I'm trying to steal a car that's not legally mine," the woman said during the 911 call. "So y'all better come and make a report. I'm reporting this." Deputies arrived shortly after and found the woman exiting the driver's side of the stolen Toyota Corolla. The woman explained that she was being trained in a game of black ops to steal a car, but called authorities to make her carjacking legal. According to the sheriff's office, the woman was arrested and is facing trespassing charges. Eerie surveillance photos showing missing TV doctor Michael Mosley on the day of his disappearance. 2 days after British TV doctor and columnist Dr. Michael Mosley went missing while on vacation in Greece, surveillance footage of him apparently taking a walk with an umbrella on the day of his disappearance has surfaced. Mosley, age 67, was last seen on Wednesday. His wife, Dr. Bailey, alerted authorities in the evening after he went for an afternoon walk and didn't return. Obnoxious rich kid of Instagram gets arrested on his father's boat after drunkenly harassing restaurant staff. Police were initially called after staff at the Sunset Grill in Marathon, Florida, reported that this gentleman and his friends swearing loudly and causing a disturbance by threatening them, according to the YouTuber who posted the video. The suspects left the area in a boat that was reported to police. Now, officers track the boat, and the video starts with them running up to the boat and telling the individual who was driving it to stop. Teenager leaves parents on a Caribbean island to get back to the cruise on time. They missed the departure by a lot, the teen writes, that their parents were busy shopping and bargaining with the locals while their cruise ship was preparing to leave port. Florida man allegedly tells police that he is Mr. Monopoly, and he goes directly to jail. The St. Petersburg Police Department reported that officers were dispatched to 54th Avenue South after receiving reports of a male in his 20s to 40s spray painting a concrete wall in that area. When they approached, the man, his name was Howard, allegedly claimed his name was Mr. Monopoly, aka Milburn Rich Uncle Pennybags, the mascot of the board game Monopoly. Suspicious of the name, I don't know why, and the date of birth, the officers conducted a search and found a Maine driver's license on the suspect, identifying him as Ryan Howard with the correct birth date. A 71-year-old man is among those arrested for allegedly stealing 3,000 boxes of Legos. On Wednesday, police arrested 2 individuals in what they describe as a Lego theft ring after discovering the stolen toys in a California home. The Los Angeles Police Department arrested a 71-year-old man and a 39-year-old woman after a retailer identified the woman as a suspect in multiple thefts at their San Pedro location in December last year, prompting an investigation. Kevin Costner, I love Kevin Costner. His $100 million movie Horizon is tracking for a disappointing $12 million opening. Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 1, is tracking for a domestic opening of around $12 million, according to a major service. This is concerning news for Costner and the backers of the independently financed Western, giving its $100 million production cost before marketing. Horizon, an American Saga, Chapter 2, is set to release on August 6, just 2 months after Chapter 1. The Horizon film series is one of the year's biggest gambles and a passion project for Costner, who invested $38 million of his own money to realize his vision of the West. Much of the budget was financed through foreign sales, with rights sold territory by territory.